Mysterious Vatican. Resonate design columns display low frequency rate at the top of the columns and transition to high frequency design at the bottom. At the top sits a Mercury resonator ball. The crown at the top below the resonator, it's missing the Mercury generator. Some type of ancient tech, possibly healing the body or transporting. St. Peter's baldachin is a large Baroque sculptured bronze canopy, technically called a cherubim or baldachin, over the high altar of St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City, is the city-state and papal enclave surrounded by Rome, Italy. The baldachin is the center of the crossing direct under the dome of the basilica. This is the dome of Vatican City. This is the baldachin. And these pillars that build the baldachin very large compared to human size, proof that large people existed in the past. Giants or titans. Here we see a ball. Some assume that is a Mercury ball. This is the baldachin. There is a book written by Dolores Cannon that talks about the domes that have a hole in the top of the dome. In that hole, I don't know if it's the case of the Vatican building, how initially was built or designed. In that hole, she states it used to be a lens, and that lens collected some sort of energy that came from the stars. So if we have a sinusoidal wave, low frequency means longer wavelength. High frequency, so we have a representation of a low frequency wave and a high frequency wave. These columns could have emitted some kind of waves. Other curiosity of the Vatican found on internet, at the entrance we see this. It's like an emblem of a dragon. So that's the entrance of the Vatican. Now, also from internet, we find from Hassan Mustafa that after many experiments, China clones and combines genes to create a dinosaurus. What can go wrong when they do that? About 3,000 years ago, the Etruscans settled in a region of central Italy known as Etruria and the rural Mediterranean region before Rome arose. The Etruscan did not bury the dead inside of the walls of their city. Instead, they built large cemetery on hillside slope outside their ancient city in the area that later became the city of Rome. There is one theory that Vanth, an Etruscan death demon and servant of Sharum, Greek Cherion, lord of the underworld, was often depicted on urns and held the ashes of the cremated body. Vanth was usually depicted with wings and had bearded snakes around her arms. So this is a sculpture that was found by the archaeologist. Other sources show this picture of Vatican. The Etruscan goddess of the underworld. Also, another interesting feature is that St. Peter's Square in Vatican has the form of a key, which is similar to Teotihuacan, that is on the other side of the world. So this is the form of the key of St. Peter's Square in Rome, and this is the form of the key of Teotihuacan that probably Toltec capital is situated in Mexico, close to Mexico City. This is the presentation for today. I'm Liliana Ushpat. Thank you for your time.